Hey everybody, welcome back to Vegas Weekly for Saturday, June the 12th, 2021. We're kicking off a big week of activity, so let's get started. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the show. It's one of many you'll be seeing this week. Yes, I decided to jump on the daily vlogging bandwagon, but just for 1 week. So, for the next 7 days, well, I guess 8, because we'll do a show next Saturday as well, we will be uploading something on YouTube to satisfy your need for more and more Vegas tips and tricks activity. Now, in addition to, obviously, today's show, Vegas Weekly, kicking things off, I can tell you tomorrow, Sunday, the 13th, we're going to do a flashback. We're going to talk about being the OG, the original Vegas vlogger. I doubt it, but we'll take it. So we'll talk a little bit about that and what's going on there, and flash back to that very first Vegas vlog. Monday, we'll be uploading our 3rd podcast. In addition, we're going to be showing you a little bit about the making of the podcast. We'll do a short video on that as well on Monday. Tuesday, I haven't really decided what we're going to do there. Wednesday will be our Wednesday show. It's a little bit longer, a little more elaborate than what we're going to do the rest of the week, with the exception of what we're going to do on Thursday. We're going to do an afternoon live stream. It's going to be 2 o'clock here in the Midwest. That's 3 on the East Coast, 1 in the Mountain Time Zone, 12 Vegas time, as we like to say. So for those of you who have the day off, just kicking back, not much to do, we're just going to hang out, chat about Vegas or whatever, for as long as people want to hang out and chat. So that'll be essentially our live stream for the month. So we're going to do that. And then I haven't decided exactly what we're going to do on Friday. Maybe we'll do a taste test or something. You know, there's going to be field trips. There's probably going to be eating. So we'll talk about a bunch of different things. But yeah, so we're going to be 7 days, well, I guess 8 days in a row, we're going to have content on the channel. Sort of raise the profile a little bit. Also, we didn't do a regular live stream this month. We did the celebration video on TNG's channel, Vegas Best Ideas. And so I thought it would be fun to sort of just do something a little different. So that's what we're going to do this week. So we do have some news items that I wanted to cover this week. It's been a couple of weeks since we covered the news in Vegas. The biggest news in Vegas is the place is crowded as all get out. Sounds like a Mayberry RFD kind of word, but we're going with it anyway. By all accounts, it is super busy in Las Vegas, even during the weeks now. I know this past week we actually saw a major convention. The World of Concrete returned to Las Vegas this past week. And it doesn't, you might, World of Concrete, it's a huge, huge meeting in Las Vegas every year. And while I suspect the number of attendees is probably down a little bit this year, clearly that has made a difference during the week. But just in general, traffic is huge by all accounts. And it is still difficult to get into restaurants, find places to eat late at night. Because places are having a tough time getting people back to work, and you know, the same phenomenon that we've experienced with Lyft and Uber for several months here, just a shortage of the service people that you need in order for a major tourist attraction, a major tourist venue like Las Vegas to run smoothly. So, and expect that to continue as we head into the summer months. With a lot of exciting new activities and a lot of pent-up demand. Some of that coming from overseas. Some indications that these past couple of days that Canadians may be able to visit Las Vegas without a significant quarantine at home if they have been vaccinated. We'll see how that actually works out. But that would certainly allow a number of people north of the border who have been waiting on an opportunity to come visit to do so as well. There continue to be talks between the U.S. and the UK, but that situation has not yet been resolved. Congratulations going out to the Vegas Golden Knights, who defeated the Colorado Avalanche in 6 games in their quarterfinal Stanley Cup playoff round. Well, they will advance to the Stanley Cup semifinals to take on the legendary Montreal Canadiens. The Golden Knights are a prohibitive favorite to win the series and advance to the finals, where they would take on the winner of the Tampa Bay New York Islanders matchup. And just in general, the Knights are favored, I believe, at almost all the sports books to win the Stanley Cup. Regardless, it's pretty impressive. In the first 4 years of their existence, they have made it at least to the conference finals 3 of those 4 years, a record that no expansion team in any of the major U.S. sports can match. So congratulations to them and their fans. We wish them the best of luck. It really all turned around, though, this past week when the one and only Pennies for Vegas made an appearance at a Golden Knights game. In fact, in a suite, thanks to a friend of his who's on the ends with Caesars Entertainment. It was a very entertaining vlog. I'm actually going to post a link to it in the show notes below. That'll be our link for the day. And it really seemed to turn everything around, because coming into that game, the Knights were down 2-0, and in probably the most exciting game of the series, thanks to the presence of Mark Anderson, the Knights turned it all around. So I'm sure they'll be flying him back to Vegas, in just a couple of days to start that semifinal series. Actually, it does kick off on June 14th, Monday night. And since the Golden Knights have the best records, they will be hosting that event. Speaking of vlogs, it is going to be a summer of vlogs. Pennies for Vegas kicking it off this past week with a 9-day trip. I believe he is now back, if not home, at least in Canada. But a lot of fun live streams there, including special guest appearances from Bobby G and the Kinos and Denise. A number of different folks appearing on his vlog. And of course, after a 15-month absence, the one and only Anasta617, our friend Ryan, who is there now and will be for several more days. And speaking of vlogging, there is a major event coming up in a few weeks that I know a number of friends of the channel will be attending, and that is Howlapalooza, hosted by Lucky Dog Slots. I believe that's coming up like the 23rd, 24th through the 27th of June, and will include such luminaries as Andy and Simone of A Good Times Productions, Tamara and Gord, Vegas Best Ideas. I know Cinnamon Girl's going to be there. I know the Kinos, of course, are going to be there. Kino Kid and Candy. And many, many more. There'll be tons of live streams, and it will be nice that it will correspond. I'm sure that I don't think that was planned originally, but it will correspond with the grand opening of Resorts World, which will be coming up on June 24th. So that's, I'm sure those folks will be checking that out and providing plenty of looks at the brand new resort. I know I'm excited about getting out to Vegas to see that, so I'm sure they are as well. So definitely check out those channels, as well as Lucky Dog Slots. And there's many more. Just a number of slot channels and Vegas vloggers will all be in town for that. So you'll want to probably stay tuned. for that. Speaking of Resorts World, the one and only Melissa Vegas, erstwhile and frequent companion of the one and only Vital Vegas, has decided to take on a career in bartending and has gotten a job at one of the many drinking establishments there at Resorts World. Let's see what's the Doghouse Saloon. So, happen to be walking through Resorts World and check out that establishment, you can check out a celebrity bartender. Tell them Vegas Tips and Tricks sent you, or something like that. Speaking of grand openings, believe it or not, though it's been open, kind of, since March, this weekend marks the grand opening of Virgin Las Vegas, which has gotten very mixed reviews, but just this past week we had a number of celebrities on hand, including Richard Branson, of course, is the mastermind behind the entire Virgin Empire. He was in town on Thursday, and there was a major concert hosted there, which included Christina Aguilera and Flo Rida. There you go. They also opened up their pool complex, the Alia Beach Club, and I believe now the sports book and everything is also open. So if you haven't made it out to Virgin, now would probably be the time to go, because it appears that it is much more ready for business than it was when it first opened its doors way back in March. Now, we did mention again several times our friend Mark from Pennies for Vegas, but of course on this particular trip he was not accompanied by Buffet Princess, but it's likely he will be on the next trip, and it's likely there will be an additional buffet available for them to check out. By all accounts, we will see the reopening of the Wynn Buffet on July the 1st. That's exciting. The Wynn Buffet will join Circus Circus, MGM Grand, the South Point, the Wicked Spoon Buffet at Cosmo, and the Bacchanal at Caesars as the current roster of buffets in Las Vegas. I would expect a few more will probably open up over the next few months as well. But that's exciting, and for those who said we would not see buffets again in Las Vegas, well, I guess you were wrong. Let's see, I think that kind of covers the news stories we wanted to talk about a little bit today. It's been a couple of weeks since we've seen our friend PJ. He's back today with a quite an interesting cocktail. I think you'll enjoy it. It sounds pretty tasty. So why don't we let him go ahead and show you how it's put together. PJ, which way are you facing? I don't know, but take it away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fabulous episode of Cocktail of the Week with your host, another professional bartender, PJ. Let's watch and see what fabulous cocktail PJ is whipping up for us today.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Cocktail of the Week. John, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Fantastic. Hey, nice little piece on that Wednesday show. What a great tip, huh? Fantastic tip. Ladies and gentlemen, did you watch the Wednesday show? If you haven't, go back and check them all out. Some great information on there, as well as Vegas Weekly. Well, today, my segment, Cocktail of the Week, we're going to bring you another fantastic cocktail. Now, I saw this one again from my friend Dave, Booze on the Rocks. Check him out right here. His channel is Booze on the Rocks on YouTube. He made a drink called the Long Island Iced Coffee. You guys know I like my coffee, so I saw him make this drink and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give that drink a try. So this drink's got 6 ingredients: vodka, rum, tequila, coffee liqueur, Bailey's, and a cold brew coffee. We're going to use a nitro cold brew coffee. I'm using vanilla cream because I didn't know it wasn't dark. I thought they were all dark. Anyhow, we're going to make this drink. We're going to make it for you right now. So if you're tired of Red Bull and vodka, maybe this is the drink for you. A little booze, a little coffee, up all night, pulling those one-armed bandits or chucking this bones. Let's get right into it, shall we? John, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Long Island Iced Coffee. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do is put some ice in the shaker. pour that right into the glass. Get that chilled. Put some more ice in the shaker. All right. First up, vodka. I bought this a while back, this potato vodka. I haven't used it. So tonight, for you all, first crack, 1/2 ounce. I'm going to be pouring this directly into the shaker. Get a good 1/2 ounce in there. All right. It seems like I rush, and I am a little bit because I've also got my live trivia show tonight. So I'm making this drink for the trivia show. Okay, 1/2 ounce of white rum. Fantastic. 1/2 ounce of tequila. Now the Long Island iced coffee is part of the Long Island family of mini cocktails. And we've made a few of them on PJ's Cocktails. We've made a few of those. Next, we're doing coffee liqueur. We're using Kahlua. Another fresh bottle. Yes, we're going through it. 1/2 ounce of this. Delicious stuff. Alrighty. Next. I'll just find a home for that right there. Bailey's. 1/2 ounce of Bailey's. And we are running out of that. Okay, that's where our color is going to come from. A little bit from there. And also, I believe, from our nitro coffee, cold brew coffee. Put that around there. All right. I have never had this before. We're doing, ooh, baby. This is going to taste good. 2 ounces of our nitro cold brew coffee. Let's see how this tastes. Ooh, ooh, baby. That's good. That is good stuff. All right, let's get our lid on here. Once again, I love this elevated craft shaker. All right, here we go. Man, let's do a little shake. Hopefully you guys were all at my trivia show, season 6. I don't know who the winner was, but our week 1 winner, season 6, was Deanna Starr. She won an Amazon gift card worth $25. So write out in the comments down below. Let me know who won. Maybe we'll do a random gift card on John's show. John, is that okay with you, buddy? Vegas Weekly, give out a little gift card for comments down below. All right. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, especially this kid, the pouring. Ooh, that smells toxic. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, that's going to taste good. That is going to taste... All right, that's probably all we're going to get out of that for now. Straw, we're not going to garnish this. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, for the first time on Vegas Weekly, the Long Island iced coffee. Looks pretty good. John? Huh? It's even got a little frothy head on it. I think that's from the nitro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how it tastes. Oh my. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. This is delicious. You know, I might have to make this blended and see Now, it's not going to compete with the frozen Baileys at O'Shea's in Las Vegas, but it could. It could. It's that good. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, 6 ingredients: vodka, rum, tequila, coffee liqueur, Baileys, cold brew coffee. You can get it. I got this at the Starbucks store, so you could probably get it at any grocery store. Now, before you all leave, I need you to do a couple of things. First, big thumbs up to Vegas Weekly. John busts his butt to put this together. Write a comment down below. Tell him how much you like it. Also, chance to maybe win a prize. Talking about how good you liked the show and the drink. And third, and finally, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get John to 10,000. I'm going to keep pushing this till we get to 10,001 subscribers. All you got to do is tell all your friends. All you people out there in our Facebook page, over 21,000 members. I just need 10,000 of you to hit subscribe. Boom, that quick, you're subscribed. No pain. And the gain goes to John and the Vegas Weekly staff, who, by the way, gets paid nothing. We volunteer our time to make this show what it is. John, I think I said enough. Let's take it back to you. After all, I got a show to do also. Ladies and gentlemen, please drink responsibly. I'm out of here. Peace.
Thank you for watching Vegas Weekly and Cocktails of the Week. Stay tuned for another fabulous cocktail coming up soon.
Okay, PJ, thanks again for putting that together. Yeah, he worked that into his busy schedule of working the golf course, Uber driving, hosting the weekly trivia show. I'm going to post a link to PJ's Cocktails channel so you can join us next Thursday. I'll be there for the trivia contest. Lots of great prizes, lots of fun people there, so definitely worth checking out. So definitely click on the link to his channel and subscribe, and join us on Thursday nights for the trivia contest. Win some win prizes every week, and the grand prize winner will get an opportunity to play slots with PJ in Vegas if you're going to be there at the same time. So, but if not, you'll be playing by proxy. Okay, so our Vegas tip of the week is kind of an unusual one, though it really isn't an unusual one. Consider vlogging your trip. Not because I need to watch another YouTube channel. I can't keep up with all of the people that I consider to be good friends and what they're doing most of the time, let alone all the other dozens and dozens of people that are putting out really good Vegas content. No, you're not doing it for me. You're doing it for you. You know, remember, when you were a kid and maybe went on some of those family vacations, and you'd take a lot of snapshots and you'd put them in a big album and you can go back and look at it. Or maybe you were like my family and had a father who loved to take slides. And so inevitably there was at least a couple of times there would be a big slideshow down in the basement that would show off all the things we did on our trip. It was a great way to remember what went on. And so is vlogging. And a lot of people that started doing what we do to the degree that we do it, really started it as just kind of a postcard from back home, or a way to look back at their trip and enjoy it. And it can be just that for you. You don't have to upload it to YouTube or anything of the sort. You can just share it with your friends and family, or you can just keep it, for your own viewing pleasure. What a great way to go back and remember some of your best times in Vegas, and it works wherever you travel. Doesn't mean you have to videotape everything. Doesn't mean you have to have the phone or camera going 24/7, and it doesn't mean you have to be some kind of incredible professional. Most of us aren't. The vast majority of us are just sort of, patching this stuff together, doing the best we can. And you know what? It's still fun. I mean, on Wednesday, I talked about where I had gone in Vegas a couple of years prior, because it was literally the same week. And so I went back and watched a lot of that video from that particular week. And there were a lot of things that I kind of forgot that I did. And it was fun to sort of revisit that. So whether you decide you want to be a vlogger and upload all the content on YouTube or not, why not consider vlogging your next Vegas vacation or any vacation? Because it is a great way to remember, and not only that, but to share your memories with friends and family. So that's our Vegas tip of the week. One last thing we wanted to say, we wanted to wish a happy birthday to our good friend and fellow Vegas enthusiast, Kevin Dillmore. Hopefully be seeing him sometime in the next few weeks for a post-pandemic get-together. But it was a big part of our 50th birthday celebration a few years past, and we go, shall we say, way back. So if he happens to be watching this, happy birthday, Kevin. All right, so like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, there is a ton of content coming up this week. Hope that you can check it out. Most of the days it's going to be some fairly short videos, 3-5 minutes long. Just, like I said, just thought it'd be fun to do. But regardless of what that content is and what we do on the Wednesday show, we'll be back again here next Saturday for another episode of Vegas Weekly. So until then, I hope that you have a great, lucky, and healthy week. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.